Hello, YouTube. I am playing something a little different today. Just find the music. Where is it? There it is. Okay. A little basic on the layout. Maybe I can make it at least. We'll just go as is. It's fine. It's fine. Should be good. It looks good. It should be good. So I'm gonna do a quick listening to. Actually, you know what? I don't need music for this because we'll just use the in-game music. Right? Cool. So let's grab the headphones and do a very quick sound check. Let's see. So I'm clicking in. And it's quite loud, I think. So let's turn this down. At least turn the music down, right? It's very loud. That sounds okay, I think. Hopefully the sound effects are not too bad. We'll see how that goes for like a match or two and then adjust the sound if we have to. Anyway, it's Marvel Snap time. Let's play. So, this game is... Oh, I better... Yeah. So, this game is a card game based on Marvel. Pretty easy to tell that. And it's a bit different to most card games. Most competitive card games, because the cards don't really fight each other. It's very interesting. I'll try and explain it as I go. Okay, so... each turn, the amount of energy that you have here increases. So this is like your resource, kind of like playing Hearthstone, right? So here the card has an energy cost and its power in the right-hand side, right? And then down here is a special effect. So we'll start with Quicksilver here and hit end turn. Our opponent didn't do anything. So now we've got 2 energy to play our cards. And so you can see there's like 3 spots on the board, right? Every time we play a card to a spot on the board, it adds the total of their power in the top right to this number here. And after 6 turns, you compare sides, and whichever side has the higher number wins in that location. And you got to try and win 2 out of 3 locations. So that's the very fast... very fast explanation. Let's try and actually, you know what? Let's put it here and see where our opponent plays. So, Star-Lord has an effect where if my opponent plays a card on their side, on the same side that I play Star-Lord on that turn, I get more power. And so each of these locations have a special effect. This one says +1 energy this turn. So on the turn that it reveals, I get 1 extra energy to play with. So I've got like an extra turn to play Jessica Jones. Oh, sorry. How do I explain it? So I can play this 1 turn sooner, which is kind of cool. But I'm just wondering whether maybe White Queen is the better play here. Might do that. Because we're already winning quite hard on this location. White Queen says on reveal, draw a copy of the highest cost card in your opponent's hand. So generally they're strongest. So now on turn 4, we might start by playing Jessica Jones over here. End turn. Alright, matching them. So turn 5, I don't want to play anything on the Jessica Jones location, because what it says is if you don't play a card here next turn, it gets +4 power. We can assume that they're not going to play one here either, right? But I gotta think about how I'm gonna win the location as well. Could do this, but then on turn 6, what am I gonna do? It's a bit of a tricky one. Kind of a hard turn to play out, actually. I think I'm just going to go Claw here. So Claw says the location to the right has +6 power. So we're sort of keeping our options open. Now, one of the other things with this game is this cube up here. So I'll click it, and it says snap. And what it is you're basically betting these cubes for the reward at the end of the game. So if you win, and they accept the bet there, right? The winner will now get 4 cubes instead of 2. And the cubes are sort of like your ranked points. Oh no. Bit of a bamboozle there. I think what I want to do is play Odin here. Oh, hey. I could play it here, actually. Try and win this cube. This Baxter building coming up is very annoying. I don't know if there's any other line of play I can take. We've got 6 energy, I've got 2/2/1, I've got 5/1.
Opponent snapped.
So yeah, we could go 5/1 and try and win this lane. That's not bad. Let's try it. Because Spider-Woman's got this cool effect. Afflict all enemy cards here with -1 power. And then Mantis, it doesn't really do much, but it just gives us a little bit of extra oomph for this turn. So let's see what happens. Okay. Oh my gosh. We'll see. Ooh, did we do it? Oh, buddy.
Victory.
Won the round. Nice one. So I'm going to do another quick sound test. Just because there's music playing here at the moment, I can have a listen and see whether it's making too much noise as far as the music goes. Ooh, I'm not up to the live. I think it sounded a bit loud though. I think I want to turn down the noise a little bit. So I think I'll do this and then just do this. And then let's see if how that sounds. How about now? How about now? Okay, cool. So this is a free-to-play game, so there's like rewards and all that kind of stuff. If you're familiar with other free-to-play games like Pokemon Unite, it's not too different to that. Here's the premium currency gold, and then the credits are that's the currency that you can earn with in-game stuff. So yeah, I think it sounds okay for the moment. So I'm just gonna jump off of those headphones and put these ones in, and we'll play. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm in silver rank at the moment. I really want to try and get gold. Alright, so this one, Asgard, says after turn 4, whoever is winning here draws 2 cards. So we're going to fight for Asgard here. Unless something more interesting crops up here or here, but... After turn 5, move all cards here to other random locations. Okay, it's a bit of RNG. So, assuming that my opponent is going to fight for Asgard as well, we're going to play Star-Lord, which is a bit of a prediction play. Let's see if it works. I'm going to snap here too. I like to snap early. Sometimes I just forget to, and sometimes it psychs them out. Like they'll back out. So anyway, successfully predicted that one. +5 energy this turn. So I think I'm gonna play Claw here. I don't know about playing Cable though. Oh, I guess like I can still play Cable. Yeah, good idea. Play it like that. And then probably White Queen on turn 4. So you can see, after playing like a game and a half now, what this game is about is using your cards to work together to win the side of the board. I really want to win Asgard. So I'm going to try it. We're going to play White Queen, which has a lot of power for a 4-drop, I find. Let's see what my opponent does. So you see this 11 is 5, 4, and 2 added together. And then White Queen will push it to 17. White Queen has an effect where I already actually played it in the last turn, last game, where it looks at your opponent's hand and takes a copy of the highest cost card they have. So it's quite good. As Apocalypse do when you discard it, put it back with +4 power. So good for a discard deck, but we're not playing a discard deck. So Domino is going to go here. Unless I play Scarlet Witch. I don't know if I want to do that. If I play White Tiger down that, both cards will end up moving over here, which is kind of annoying. Dang. That actually kind of sucks. What do you do? Discard the highest cost card from your hand. Ooh. So we could play Lady Sif, actually. Yeah. I like that. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I messed up. I forgot about the timer there. Oh, that's so annoying. Dude. That's so annoying. What the heck? Wait, we could probably just win by playing Apocalypse here, right? I think we just win by doing this. Misplay. But I think it worked out in the end. So unless they have Hulk... Yeah. Yeah, because this... even though we have Apocalypse on both sides, we get the +6 to this score because of Claw. Location to the right has +6 power. So, despite my misplay there by failing to play anything on turn 5, it all worked out. So one of the other cool things about this game is that games end after 6 turns. It's very, very, very interesting and very fast games. I like it a lot. I really, really like this game. Really, really like this game. Let's turn in some missions. What have we got? Play ongoing cards. So these purple points are kind of like your battle pass points. So we'll click season pass. And we are at level 20, so we're waiting to get to level 21 before we can grab these, the boosters. So, yeah, the free-to-play systems in this game, like every free-to-play game out there, is like needlessly complicated for no reason. Or there is a reason. It is to confuse you and try to make you spend money and all that sort of thing. So the boosters, I think you use them here. Is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time. Like, the boosters, it's like question mark. What is the green thing? It's got a collection level. So when you upgrade your cards, the collection level goes up, and you get. So one of the good things, I guess, with this game is that you get rewarded for, hey, Fusion. Yeah, well, enjoy. I really like this game. Really, really do. I think it's a lot of fun. So you get rewarded for upgrading your cards, which is purely... So upgrading your cards is purely cosmetic. Like, it doesn't make them more powerful, it just makes them look cool. But you are rewarded for doing that. So that's good. Alright, so let's try and teach how to play. The game does a good job of teaching you how to play. It's not like you'll be thrown in and not know what you're doing. But basically every turn you have an increasing number of energy, which is this one here. You use the energy to play your cards. The amount of energy each card costs corresponds to this number in the top left. Ongoing effects here are doubled, so I'm going to put it elsewhere because I don't want to use up Onslaught Citadel spots with a card that doesn't have an ongoing effect. No cards are revealed this turn. So as an example for Onslaught Citadel, this is a card that has an ongoing effect. It says ongoing, the location to the right has +6 power. So if I put it here, it'll go to +12, which is quite nice. Now, we know that our opponent is probably going to play something here. Oh, I'm going to do this and see if it works. I don't know how it interacts with Lemuria. But I guess it'll reveal, and then this says if they played this turn. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. Only one card may be played here. So, Space Throne, you want to put your absolute strongest card here, because you can only play one card here. You gotta go. Okay, no worries, Fusion. I probably won't be online, but thanks for calling in anyhow. Appreciate it. Let's take a risk and put Morph here, because it might morph into a card with ongoing. So, destroyed my Scarlet Witch. Wolfsbane. I've never seen that card. Or maybe I have. Okay, so I can't tell if that worked the way I thought or not. Wow, that is quite strong. So now I know my opponent has an Odin in their hand. I really want to play Jessica Jones this turn, and I'm definitely going to put it here, because 8 is quite high. Let's snap as well, just to up the ante, up the stakes. Make them think about it. So the point of increasing the bet like that is you can try and goad your opponent into backing out. So turn 5, it's one turn before the game's over. We're definitely going to put Claw over here, because it gets the double buff for over here. Nothing else to do, so we'll just hit end turn. So now Jessica Jones is winning Space Throne. We still beat Tiger Spirit, so that's good. So I doubt that my opponent has 11 to match Lemuria. There's only the only card I can think of that would beat our 19 here is Hulk. So as long as they don't have Hulk, which is unlikely because we know they have Odin. What do you do? Yep, no. Odin would add 8, and this would add another 4, 8, 4, 12. Ooh, that might actually work. That's scary. We're winning in 3 lanes at the moment, so I shouldn't worry so much. You know? Let's put all our chips over here and see what my opponent does. My opponent plays Odin over here. They get the White Tiger proc. White Tiger can only go here. So they still lose.
Victory.
Alright. We're getting some wins in. I should try and upgrade this. I don't have enough resources. Yeah, so I think this is that booster, that boost energy thing. Let's go season pass real quick. So the boosters. So you need the boosters and you need credits to upgrade your cards, which is so weird. It's so weird to think about, actually. Anyway, let's look at our missions. We've win a location with 40 cards. We've completed that. So when you start out, you only have like a few of these mission things available to you. Like you only have like, so you see how they're like in chapters, right? So it only shows you like 1 chapter's worth of rewards to complete. And then, and so like my suggestion is to try and work towards completing them, because it's how you'll get more cards to expand your collection out. I think don't be too fussed about winning at first. Just try and win, unlock new cards and whatnot. Just try and do that. Oh, it goes down, not up. Right. I don't want to upgrade cards. Okay, so let's play. Play some. One of the difficult things of this game is that you can't really decide what cards you get. Like, if there's OP cards at the moment, you can't just be like, I will pay money to get that card. So Murder World, after turn 3, destroy all cards here. Could be good for some decks. Not the deck that we're playing, though. Wow, my opponent didn't have 1 drop. Maybe I should have anticipated that. District X replaces both of our decks with 10 random cards. That's funny. Cloak? That's funny too. Alright, we'll just put Quicksilver there. Keep Scarlet Witch for the moment. Each card in your hand swaps its power and cost. Wow. So Taskmaster is a 5-drop that counts for 0. So this card's power equal to the power of the last card you played. So it's awful. Now, I can't do anything with it. Alright, we're gonna try and fight for District X. Let's see what Scarlet Witch does. Changes the location to something else. If you only have 1 card here, it has +5 power. That is funny. So we can actually mess with it using Cloak. We can actually engineer that, which is interesting. What does Venom do? On reveal, destroy your other cards at this location, add their power to this card. Ooh, so I could actually just play Venom here and get the +5. I could do it. I don't know if I want to, though. This is turning out to be a very strange game. Yeah, I think abandon this lane. Alright. And so I'm gonna take this. What do you do? Nobody can play cards that cost 4, 5, or 6 at this location. It's interesting. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Goose here. See what happens. Sandman. Players can only play one card a turn. Well, it's too late for that. Goose actually ruined me. Alright, well, I'm not gonna snap because I'm not confident. So we'll see. Alright. So let's see if they can beat our 13. They could not. Only just. So we just won it.
Victory.
Hey, Scott, how you going? I really like this game. I've been grinding it, man. I really like it. Really like it. It's got some very annoying monetization. It's monetized like the like Hearthstone, I don't mind, right? Hearthstone's monetization is alright. But yeah, it's funny, like the game concept and the monetization are completely opposite, right? The monetization is so complex for no reason. But like the gameplay is really, really good. So I don't know, I would like really like this game, but the monetization is very disappointing the way it's made. Because look, you got so many like little bits and pieces you gotta keep track of. Like, here's your collection level. This is your season pass level, which you get these season pass points. You've got credits here. You've got premium currency here. You go into your collection. You got booster points here. Booster points and credits. So I guess you collect these points for cards individually, because now that I'm clicking on each of them, there's like different amounts per card. Wow, that's so gross. So if you want to upgrade a card, you have to use it. Yeah, there's good and bad. There's good and bad in these systems, right? Because you get rewarded for upgrading your cards. So even though upgrading this, say like I want to upgrade Mantis, and I go click this and upgrade it, right? Let's upgrade something so I can show you what I mean. What do I want to upgrade? Let's upgrade White Queen. Yeah, so we'll upgrade White Queen as an example. So now the card's animated. Whereas, so when it starts, the character's like inside the frame. But now it's like animated and stuff. So it looks really cool. I really like it. It's a really cool effect. And so because I upgraded the card, my collection level increased. You see here, it just went up this bar. And so I get rewards just for doing that. Just for making my cards look cooler. I just unlocked Professor X. which is a card, like I haven't got this card yet, so I'm actually quite happy to get this. Professor X and its ongoing effect with lockdown is really cool. And I also got 25 credits. But yeah, sort of like, I guess the difficult thing to wrap your head around with this game is that you can't just buy the cards that you want. So like, here's the shop, right? But other than like this welcome bundle that gives you the Captain America card, the rest of it, right? These are just variants of cards that I already own. I already have all these cards. They're just different arts. I'm just playing. This is the Steam version, and these as well. Is the welcome bundle worth? Probably. I don't know how to judge, but let's see. 700 gold, right? 300 gold for $8. 700 gold for $5. So, you do the math there. So let's play. Get a copy of a card in your opponent's hand, so we know our opponent's got Hulk. 700 gold, good. I mean, I guess it's all just like ways to accelerate the unlocking of stuff. I guess. Can it get you 3 Howard the Ducks? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm gonna put Quicksilver here to see what reveals. Hopefully they don't counter us. Okay, they had the same idea. After turn 4, swap the position of each location, so they'll shuffle. We've got no 2-drop in hand, and it's pretty deadly not to have one. It looks like they didn't have one either, so that's good. Cards that cost 4, 5, and 6 cannot be played here. Interesting. So we now have the 1 3-drop, and it kind of blows. So Ironheart is good if you've got more cards on board, but we missed the 2-drop, so a bit unfortunate. So I'm gonna go Jessica Jones here. My opponent's playing this side. Colossus. Can't be destroyed. Okay. Alright, so now 4, 5, 6 cards can't be played here. This will become an 8. I kind of messed up this game a little bit. Let's just try and make sure that we win the middle lane. Oh, I can't do it here. Okay, let's do this. Alright, they've got a white tiger as well. So Odin here matches their 9. I'm not confident this game, dude.
Opponent snapped.
They're confident. So if I play Hulk here, we win this lane, and then they could put a 12 here or a 12 here. If I put this here, we could tie, and then the 7 could break. I like that. I don't mind that. Let's just try it. We'll see what happens. Now, should we go all in? Hey, clock. There's like a few different ways they could play that turn. I think I agree with you saying go with the Odin. Oh, hey. Thanks, Scott. $3, mate. Thank you so much. Did you just upgrade Patrick Stewart? Wow. Was that a tie in every lane? I don't think I've ever had that happen. That's crazy. It's too... Yeah. Wow. There you go. Alright, well, thank you so much for the super chat, Scott. I actually have to go. I hate to like take your money and run, but we're about to be making a lot of noise in the kitchen. We're gonna make some dinner, so I gotta head off. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna play some more Marvel tomorrow, and we'll see how I go. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Take care.